Demonic possession is something we've seen for a very long time in movies, starting with the 1973 smash hit The Exorcist, and now in 2018 we have the possession of Hannah Grace. So let's dive into the possession of Hannah Grace. Let's talk about the story, the characters, the ending, and the deeper meaning that leads us to the ending of the movie. But before we go ahead and explain the ending, we have to start at the beginning, and the movie begins with a botched exorcism. Two priests who are trying to exorcise a demon from the girl Hannah Grace while her father watches. However, this exorcism doesn't go according to plan, as the blue-eyed demon that's possessing Hannah is a very powerful demon, and it was able to overpower the prayers and powers of the priest, killing the first one. While in the process of killing the second priest, Hannah's father decides to take matters into his own hands and to suffocate her in order to stop the demon. This is an option I've actually never thought of, because usually when demons are too powerful for the priest, they kill the priest and they run rampant. But you could end so much possession movies and so much different demonic possessions with a pillow suffocating the victim or the possessee. That would solve so much problems, and I can't believe something that obvious I actually never thought of. Anyways, after the dad suffocates the demon, we fast forward to 3 months later, and now we're following the story of a woman named Megan, and she is suffering from PTSD. On top of that, she's a recovering addict, and she just got hired for a graveyard shift at a morgue. What could possibly go wrong? And after a few random jump scares throughout the movie, they deliver the body of Hannah Grace to the morgue, and off rip, Megan can feel that something's off. Before she even realizes that someone snuck into the morgue, with Hannah's body in the morgue, all the electronics starts malfunction as the typical EMF ghost energy things are happening, and you can see that Megan is starting to grow suspicious of what's been going on, because if you work at a morgue during the graveyard shift alone, like, obviously, even if nothing was happening, you would expect something. But when you have a new body that's causing all your electronics to malfunction, can't fingerprint scan, can't even take a picture of the body, it's bound to raise some alarms. We come to find out that after Hannah's father suffocated her, she was sent to a morgue. However, the blue-eyed demon is so powerful that even though the host Hannah is dead, the demon can still stay inside of Hannah's dead body. And using Hannah's dead body and the demon's power, the demon killed everyone it came in contact with in the first morgue, and using their life energies, the demon was able to heal and resuscitate Hannah's body. And the father has made it his lifelong crusade to hunt the demon down and kill it. Even though the father slit her throat, cut her up, and pretty much destroyed the body of Hannah, we come to find out that wasn't enough, because when the body is brought to Megan's morgue, the father is the character who sneaks into the morgue, and with that, this is why Hannah's father follows the body and continues to kill it again, and why he followed it to Megan's morgue to incinerate it, because so long as the body is intact, it will continue to kill everyone around it and rejuvenate itself, and the father feels like he has to do what he has to do in order to stop this happening. Even if he has to kill people, he realizes even if he kills 1 or 2 people, in the grand scope of things, those numbers pale in comparison to what the demon that's possessing Hannah will do to the world at large if it's not stopped. Anyways, long story less long, Megan begins to realize that Hannah's father was right and this demon must be put to an end, because the blue-eyed demon that's possessing Hannah started killing everyone around, from the security guards to nurses to even the ambulance driver. And for some reason, some odd reason, the demon is not attacking Megan. And that is the most interesting part of the entire movie, is the fact that Megan is the one that's been closest to the demon's body and is the one who intaked it into the morgue. However, the demon keeps overlooking Megan, even to the point where the demon knocked Megan down, climbed on top of her, sniffed her, and didn't kill her. And that's very strange, because the demon is clearly not averse to killing, because it's killed security guards, nurses, ambulance drivers, even priests and Hannah's father. So what could it be that made the demon not kill Megan? And you come to realize that something that Hannah's father told Megan is the reason why the demon's overlooking Megan. Because we come to find out from Hannah's father that before Hannah got possessed, Hannah suffered from anxiety and was getting depressed more and more, and she was going down a rabbit hole that allowed the demon gateway to possess her. This is what links Hannah and Megan. The fact that Megan had an anxiety attack that led to her partner getting killed, and her coping and depression alienated her from her boyfriend and her friends, and then she spiraled down into addiction. She suffered the same way Hannah suffered: anxiety, depression, and isolation, which was a gateway for the demon to possess Hannah. So in Megan suffering through all that and going through all that, the demon itself sees a connection between Hannah and Megan, and I guess that's what attracts the demon to Hannah, and that's also what made the demon not kill Megan. Because when the demon climbs on top of Megan and starts to sniff her up, the demon could have easily killed her, but it smelled the anxiety, the depression, and it did not kill the Megan. It actually took Megan and put Megan in that morgue freezer door thing, and left her alive as opposed to killing her, while it went on a rampage killing other people. So the demon seems to be attracted to those who suffer from anxiety and depression, while not wanting them to be victims because they're already victims of their own demons. And that's what the movie tries to do, because the movie itself seems to be about the growth of Megan as much as it is about the demonic possession of Hannah. From beginning all the way to the end, where we're following Megan and she's fighting to overcome her own internal demons like she was fighting Hannah's external demons. Now, I guess I see what the movie was trying to do and the point it was trying to convey, because while it is the possession of Hannah Grace, Megan is also possessed by her own demons. While the demon that Megan's possessed by isn't a blue-eyed demon from hell, it's a demon that persecutes and ruined her life, essentially alienating her, putting her all alone. The same way this blue-eyed demon alienated Hannah physically from her family and friends, Megan's internal demons alienated her from everyone around her. And the ending is Megan overcoming that alienation, battling her demon simultaneously while battling the external demon of Hannah. So at this point, Megan is fighting two demons. She's fighting her own personal demon and she's fighting the demon of Hannah. And by overcoming her demon at the end and killing Hannah, that's Megan triumphantly standing above the demons, her own demon. So the movie tries to do something super metaphorical, her own demons, Hannah's demons, her overcoming that, and needing a rock and a guide place, because the movie's littered with things bringing you to the ending. Because if we remember, the ambulance driver is the one who told Megan that he also suffered the same thing she suffered, and it was the birth of his son who became a rock, a pillar in his life that helped him overcome his internal demons. So the blue-eyed demon that's possessing Hannah goes to kill Megan's boyfriend, and Megan realizes that she has someone to love and she has someone that could be her rock. And that's when she grabs the gun from him and shoots up Hannah before incinerating her. Because when it came to her partner early in the movie and the partner got shot up, Megan did not have that rock to overcome that anxiety, but now she has the rock in her boyfriend or her ex-boyfriend. And I guess I see the point of the movie, but overall it was, the message behind the movie itself was something I have to applaud, but the execution and the overall movie itself wasn't what I was expecting. It was a possession movie, however it tried to do a deeper symbolic meaning, but I've seen it done better. And the overall execution of the horrors and the cheap jump scares just wasn't enough to carry the movie at large. And even though the story behind Megan and Hannah, the dichotomy between the two characters, is something that's interesting, in the long run, it's not something that would carry the movie too far. Anyway, guys, that's my ending explained for The Possession of Hannah Grace. Let me know in the comment section below what do you think of the movie, what theories or ideas you have about the ending, as well as her demons and Hannah's demons. And let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, definitely hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you guys haven't already. And until next time, binge on.